A Mississauga woman is facing 3 charges from the Travel Industry Council of Ontario. She's accused of posing as a travel agent and duping dozens of people out of tens of thousands of dollars in fake airline tickets.
24 hours prior to our flight, we did find out that we weren't traveling. And then we did call Air Canada, and Air Canada says, no, you're not in the passenger list.
No tickets?
No tickets. No tickets. So I tried to contact her many, many times.
Andrea Mendez says she paid Libia Guerra Paez almost $6,000 for 6 of her family members to travel to Colombia for Christmas. When they got the bad news, they had to rebook last minute.
$12,000 we have to pay for those tickets.
We told you about Ms. Paez last December when City News started getting complaints and TICO began investigating. The Travel Council received 13 formal complaints involving about 50 people. Now TICO has laid 2 charges against her under the Travel Industry Act, including one of operating as a travel agent without being registered and one against her company, Representaciones Neward Inc. The president of TICO tells me she could be fined up to $50,000, her company $250,000. She could also be sentenced to 2 years in jail. This woman was never registered?
Never. We have a travel industry financed compensation fund, but it's only when travelers have been duped, as you say, if they had booked through a registered agency and dealt with a registered professional or a certified professional, which isn't the case here. And that's the one thing that we really encourage consumers to do. We have a saying, look before you book. Make sure you're dealing with a registered or licensed travel agency or website.
Andrea Mendez believes there are many other victims, mostly from the Latin community. We were not able to reach Libia Paez today or her husband. When I spoke to him last year, they were living in Mississauga. We are told they have since moved.
I just want to tell to all the Latin community out there, please be aware.
Andrea originally paid Paez with a credit card and is in the process of getting her money back through Visa. But she knows that many others do not have that option. TICO estimates that at least $50,000 has been lost. Richard Smart hopes that the court process will result in some reimbursement.
If the courts did provide for restitution, those monies would go through the court process and be provided back to the consumer.
The Peel Police Fraud Bureau is also investigating, although they have not laid any charges yet. Libia Guerra Paez is due to appear in court April 4th to face the TICO charges. On Airport Road, I'm Pam Seatle, City News.